either, man.
So our
I
next
think
topic, while my wife is dealing with my spawn of a child, our next topic, brother, is Serena Williams. This is her last year, and
yeah.
there's been a couple debates about it, that if is she the number one female tennis player. And I heard Mad Dog Russo say two other women were better than her when she has the most grand slams and she's like an athletic freak.
Yeah, that's crazy.
Yeah. So my question to you, brother, is how do you feel about Serena Williams in her career and what she has done, winning 23 Grand Slams? You know?
Yeah. I mean, I think Serena is the greatest female tennis player. You know what I'm saying? I've been hearing her name since I was a kid.
Yeah.
Bro, you know what I'm saying? So I didn't watch a lot of her, you know what I'm saying? A lot of it, but I saw highlights and glimpses of games, you know what I'm saying? So so I can see her. It's like I don't I don't really fully like, understand it far as like how we talk about basketball, like how we know the game. But when I see her and then it's like a caption to say like, I forgot what the caption said, but it was just like her timing with you know what I'm saying, hitting the ball is just crazy. And then I think wasn't her and her sister like on teams together at one point, like
they do the same, yeah, like USA team, yeah.
yeah,
But
yeah.
Venus was actually better than Serena for a while.
Oh really?
Yeah, and
Oh
then
okay.
Serena took
So
over.
did they? I have a question. Did they ever verse each other?
Yes, and I
They
think
have.
yes, they did a couple times, and I think
Oh okay.
Serena might have her like 3-2, but I gotta check it.
Yeah, I got it. Yeah, I want to see that. But yeah, man, I definitely have the utmost respect for Serena Williams. She's very dope. You know, I saw her impact on the game. She really was out here. She was with the people. You know, it's nice to see our people at the top. You know, she is a great athlete. You know what I'm saying? They got the movie on her for a reason. You know what I'm saying? Which is a great movie. You know what I'm saying?
Listen,
So
I would want to see her in the dark alley. I'm crossing.
you
Girl,
like
you hit me, I'm
yeah, but
gone.
like I just think like
take it off.
I did, and then I feel like you a top player once you get mentioned in like songs, rap songs, and stuff like that. Like this nigga, like Drake, for instance, said I could beat Serena if she playing with her left. Like that just was stupid. Like if she playing with her left, because if she playing with her right, she stand no chance.
Yeah.
But you know what I'm saying. But yeah, Serena was definitely a dope player, man. She was a great athlete. You know what I'm saying? She committed herself to tennis. She committed like everything about her life to it and became the greatest, you know what I'm saying, at what she does. You know what I'm saying? And I respect it. You know what I mean? But yeah, man, that's all I got.
My standpoint on just the knowledge of tennis is about where you are. I watch tennis every now and again. You know what I mean? I remember watching her go against I can't remember the young lady's name. She was a white lady, and she lost. I think she made it third place from the Grand Slam. This was maybe 2 years ago, and
Right.
just watching that game and seeing how skinny everybody else was, right, and how fit she was, and
Right.
but how fast she still was. She was still just as fast as everybody else, even though she was more powerful. And
Right.
watching her serves, watching her intensity, watching her focus, it's on a Kobe like level, and those kind of performers I appreciate. No matter the skill set, because when it comes to technical serve, she might not be the best. You know, with technicality and how you serve and how you react to certain hits and
Right.
when
Right.
you're going back and forth, she might not be the best. You know what I mean? But when it comes to just pure intensity and the will to win and just athletic, just freakiness, she might be top 5 of all-time tennis, period. You know what I mean?
Yeah. Right.
Uh,
Got to.
yeah.
Yeah.
Um, Winning 23 Grand Slams can't be easy, just like winning 11 championships, just like Tom Brady with 7 Super Bowls. So when you have somebody that's had a standard like that and has uphold a standard like that, and she might win her 24th this last year, her last go round.
Right.
Never know. Um, she is definitely at the top to me because even though I don't watch it religiously,
Yeah.
she's the only tennis player that has the momentum of a LeBron, the momentum of a Jordan, the momentum of a Tom Brady, the momentum. You know what I'm saying? Like you don't
Yeah.
hear
Of
about too
her
many
sport.
tennis players.
No, not for real.
Not really. It's one
But
of
Serena Williams.
those, right. It's one of those sports where it's talked about the least probably of any other sport. I know
Right.
more golf players than tennis players. So for her to not only be relevant, but literally be like top 5 of athletes relevancy, she
Mm-hmm.
has to be the best. You don't have to watch her all the time to know that. That's just if you're an adult with a brain, you understand. You know
Right.
what I'm saying?
Exactly. Like,
Most people don't watch basketball. I bet you they know who Michael Jordan is. And that's the
exactly.
difference. So when you got guys like Ja running that, bumping them gums, a lot of
Yeah.
people don't know who you are, bro. Why you think you so famous? A lot of people don't know who you are. Whereas Jordan, you can't go somewhere and no one and people don't know Jordan. It's just not happening. Same thing with
Right.
Kobe, same thing with LeBron. And I think it is okay for people to be like, yeah, I think Serena Williams is the best, even though they're not exactly knowledgeable of the whole sport.
Right.
Because honestly, you can look at this woman and be like, ain't nobody beating her. not, not when she look at you like, no, she's the best. Like
Right.
that stare, that Kobe stare. I'll tell you something, bro, and this is something crazy, bro. Kobe, when he came to the NBA, was not a jump shooter. He can hit jump shots, but he was not a jump shooter. He wasn't a
Mhm.
three-point shooter. He was
No.
okay with the free throw line, and he was athletic. And he turned
Hmm.
himself into one of the greatest shooters of all time. I mean, he had the most 3 points in a game until Steph Curry broke it.
Yeah.
Like those kind of people, even though he's not the greatest, 3-point shooter of all time, even though he might not be the best mid-range shooter of all time, even though he might not be the most efficient player of all time, the fact that a man literally willed himself to become something he wasn't
It's
is
amazing.
something that I think of like, what kind of insanity is that? Like,
Right.
and when he stared, he was serious, like on some psychotic. He was like Tom Brady. When Tom Brady talking to you, he's serious. Like
Yeah.
man is like Jeffrey Dahmer serious, bro.
Make that face and like, yeah, it's go time.
It's
That's that. That's
go
that.
time,
That's
and
that stare.
that level of intensity I've only seen from Jordan, Kobe, Tom Brady, and Serena
Yep.
Williams,
Yep. I agree.
and they're the top of their sports. So
Exactly. I agree.
and so Serena Williams have to get it, just like Jordan gets it, just like Kobe gets it, and just like Tom Brady gets it. Tom
Right.
Brady's not the best football player when it comes quarterback when it comes to skilled. I'll probably get that to Aaron Rodgers.
Right.
But this man willed himself to 7 Super Bowls, bro. 7 win Super Bowls, bro.
Right.
With a
Right.
body of a gym teacher. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, dude. He can't even run outside the pocket. Nothing.
Period.
You know what I'm saying? But I agree with that. He's not the best skilled
No,
quarterback.
no,
But
well,
he
no,
would,
no,
yeah,
not even close.
like, but the nigga he understands the game and he know how to read defense.
Woo.
He know that's why I like players like that. You know what I mean? Like that. You know you're not the best.
Kobe,
So
bro.
how can you manipulate your opponent since you're not the greatest athlete? Since you're
Kobe,
not this,
listen, bro.
he learned how to read defense and all that. Went crazy.
This when Kobe became the GOAT to me. So I told you I have different levels of how I feel about players. Jordan's the best. Kobe's my favorite. LeBron's the most talented. Right?
Right.
That's how I feel about the top three. But Kobe became my GOAT when he was in the finals, bro, and he couldn't make a shot. So he was like, you know what I'm gonna do, bro? I'm gonna do about 8 assists, 15 rebounds, about 3 blocks, and I'm gonna scare the heck out of everybody else on the other team. I said, bro, you the GOAT.
Right.
And LeBron's not doing that. Like,
No.
if LeBron's off, they lost. You know,
Yeah. Yeah,
like,
you gotta impact the game in other ways if you're not scoring.
right. And LeBron James is a great rebounder and a great passer. I'm not saying that. It's just when you're out of your comfort zone and to still become elite outside of your comfort zone, it's
Same
something
thing.
LeBron James will never know.
Yeah, same thing Jordan did. Like, look, what y'all want me to do? You want me to rebound? You want me to block? Like, what's up?
Yeah.
I'm gonna go out there and do
You,
exactly
you
that.
remember when he got the ball stripped? He ran back down the court, blocked the shot,
block the
went
shot.
back down the court, and made the game-winning shot. I'm like, bro, what?
Stop. Like, stop.
LeBron did that little goofy block that JR did, helped him with, and Kyrie still had to make the shot. Jordan did it all, bro.
Exactly.
That's the difference. And I get it. LeBron James is the most talented player of all time. If anybody argues that, they don't know basketball. This man is a freak. That does not make him the best. It does not make him the best. I'm sorry. It don't. When you're down 3-1 to two light skins,
He tell about two light
and you gotta brag because you bullied them and won. You can't be the GOAT to me, bro. You can't. Jordan don't know what a game 7 look like, Johnny.
He don't. He's never been in the game
said, wow,
7.
Man, game 7 and the finals are really that cool. I never knew. You know what I'm saying?
He never knew. Like,
I never knew.
I mean, it sound nice. Sound nice. It was nice to be there.
Hey, Kayla, can you fix this? Hold on, Johnny.
Yep.
Bring my baby on the screen. That's for an upgrade.
Yes, great.
But yeah, bro. So I said all that just to say, you know, Serena, you don't need to be a tennis technician and know every single thing about the sport to understand that Serena Williams is the GOAT.
Yeah.
All right.
Hi.
Say hi to the viewers.
Say hi to all the viewers out there. Say, my name is Jayla. Oh, you're shy?
Camera shot now.
Yeah.
Now you doing all that hollering in the back. Where all that at?
And Jayla, do you have anything to say about Serena Williams? Yeah. What's your take?
See, told you she the GOAT.
Yeah. Hey, when a 1-year-old knows she the GOAT, she the GOAT.
She is.
You feel me?
I felt bad for Serena because she gets especially by white people, and I don't understand why white people do this. Like a white person, not all white people, by the way, this is not like a racist rant, but some white people will boost up a really good player past somebody that's like something we've never, like Larry Bird, like who, Johnny.
Larry Bird.
Johnny.
He used to do that. They love him.
A great player. But if I hear somebody else say Larry Bird's better than Steph Curry, I'm gonna lose my mind because they literally do the same thing, and Curry do it way better.
Yes, Curry is way better.
Only thing Bird got over Curry is rebounds, but he's 6'9".
You're right. Supposed to have more rebounds.
But it ain't even like crazy because Steph Curry to me is top 5 best rebounders of point guards.
Right.
Larry Bird ain't never been top 5 rebounders.
No.
He did what he was supposed to with his height. And when it comes to his shooting, yes, he was fantastic. Very clutch, a very smart player. But come on, dog. Please, bro. Man, I play him on 2K. I'm like, bro.
Yeah.
He's silly.
He's so slow.
Yeah. I mean, but I definitely agree. I think that definitely happens with Serena Williams. But I think one of the other things, people try to make it a competition when, quite frankly, for a lot of years, she just blew everybody out of the water with her athleticism, with her mental toughness, with her strength. I mean, she was like serving the ball at the same rate as a lot of like men were, whereas like most of the women that she was playing against weren't even close to being able to serve the ball as fast as she was. It wasn't even a competition. So it's just like, how do you compare? It's like, I think that people have the natural inclination to try to compare, you know, other people in the sport. And a lot of like tennis players are European tennis players. That's like where like a majority of like the other tennis players that play in these competitions against like Serena come from. And I think that they're just like, well, okay, you know, I think one of the funniest things to me is they say that her biggest rival was Maria Sharapova, but Maria Sharapova and her have played each other so many times, and she's won like so many more matches than Maria Sharapova. It's not really a competition, but they needed somebody to say like, you know, there's somebody else that has some sort of like, they can beat her. They're not probably going to beat her most likely, but
the sad thing is the second best tennis player of this generation might be the sister. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
That's the thing.
That's great.
But,
it is.
Yeah, I mean, we've seen a lot of tennis players come and go, but Serena has dominated for so long. And I don't know if you can say that with the level of competition that there is out there right now in the tennis world, that any other really good female tennis player has ever had that level of competition and was able to sustain such a strong record and such a strong career and dominate for so long under the circumstances that Serena did. So
yeah,
I mean, I definitely am. I think she's awesome. I think that she's just a super huge inspiration to, you know, bettering yourself to a point where a lot of people, you know, doubted. I mean, she's almost made $100 million in prize money over the years, over her career. It's super, super good for her. And, you know, I know that it's hard because she's giving up the sport to expand her family. And that's hard because she's kind of explaining like, you know, if I was anybody, like if I was any of these other like top athletes, I was a guy, you know, I could just leave it to my spouse to, you know, expand our family. But she's like, I have to give up my craft and my sport to go through pregnancy. And she's like, you know, I'm getting to the point where I'm old enough, like getting older, and she's like, doesn't want to, you know, hold off anymore. So she's saying she admitted that it was really hard for her. Like, it's really tough. She doesn't want to give it up, but she knows that she wants a family, and her window, she feels like, is closing. So
yeah, get tough on both ends though, because just like you said, a woman will have to stop sports to have a baby. A man can't. You know, so he's away from his family. So you don't want to compare the levels of that. I think it's hard on both sexes, just in different ways.
Yeah, I think she was just trying to explain her plight and how she felt about.
No, I get that. It's just the comparing it to men I don't think that's fair, because some men see their family 100 times,
especially like, I don't know. It just depending on the sport, really.
Where one you got to do is have a baby, you know, and stop, you know.
Yeah, I think that she.
Because.
Oh, go ahead.
Oh, I was just saying, you know, because some guys like they'll miss you know, like the birth.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Some stuff like that. I think it goes both ways, though. Really.
Yeah.
And that's my point. You know, it's a hard job to have, you know. Ends. It's just, it's time consuming.
Because it can be a lot on like both people's mind. You know what I'm saying? Like, because it sucks that Serena have to give up what she loved because of pregnancy. But then, you know, if you a guy, you still in your head like, you know, is the pregnancy going well? Something happened. What's happening at home? You don't know what's happening at home because you're here. You know what I mean? So
Yeah.
yeah, both sides are just crazy.
Yeah, definitely.
Yeah.
I definitely think that it's not easy to be a professional athlete in general. The time commitment alone is insane. But I do want to say, you know, thank you to Serena.
Thank you, Serena. You the
Yeah.
GOAT,
Thank you,
girl.
Serena.
The GOAT, girl.
Yes. I think we can
I
all
need to know how you do your muscles because I'm jiggling
You
over
talk about your muscles.
I'm
Do
jiggling.
the crit walk. Once she crit walking one time when she won, hit the crit walk.
Yeah.
I'm jiggling over here. I'm a big boy. I need some help. You got to train me, all right?
He talking about I need some help. You said
But you know, congratulations to an amazing career, and you've inspired us all. So you know, thank you. But I think that wraps it up for tonight's episode of Debate Us. Thank you for coming. Please,
yes, sir.
please
leave comments. Please, we need your comments.
We need your comments.
To know.
So yeah, you guys, we hope that you guys have a good one, and peace out from Debate Us team.
Say bye, Jayla. Say bye.
Oh, what a great way to end it.
All right, man. I love you guys. Thanks for watching. We'll see you next Thursday. Or we'll actually see you Saturday for a reaction video. But for the sports channel, we'll see you Thursday.